Hey everyone, how's it going today? On the day this being recorded, it is Thursday, May 18th of 2023. It is about 1 in the morning. I'm just now getting off work because my dumbass decided to stay and volunteer and stay to get all the trash that we had, because we had no custodian, but I got most of it, and I stayed an extra hour and a half. It was the latest I was willing to stay, so yeah, because I don't want to be here any longer than I need to. It tastes so good, make you want to slap yourself. I actually had a grilled cheese from them right before I went on my trash run, and at first I thought it was like weird because I thought it was bacon at first. I'm like, that's like bacon or something, but I tore it apart. And no, it's actually it tastes like something was like smoky. So I'm thinking maybe it was like some kind of like smoky like cheese or something. But anyway, it was good. I really liked it. It was $7, but goddamn was it worth it. Okay, so I have 2 tasks I need to do when I get home. First thing, I need to bring the cans up front, because they come get the trash in the morning. The city does. And the second thing I need to do, I need to at least do the litter boxes before I completely shut out for the night. So, yeah. Because here's the thing, prior to tonight, of me staying over as late as I did, which I hardly never stay over. But the last time I stayed over, me and Allison stayed over and did half of the cancer center, the side that needed to be done. And yeah, we were done within like 20 minutes, which, whatever. Apparently, from what I was told, for future reference, the main places that our manager wants the trash taken from are pharmacy, surgery, and cath lab. So I was like, okay, I'll keep that note for future reference. But, I didn't want to stay any longer than what I needed to. Honestly, I probably should have just got... Well, see, I didn't know if there were any, like, major areas that needed the trash done from. If someone stays over for trash. I didn't know that. And I'm usually not the one to stay over, because once, 11:15 hits, I'm ready to go. I'm going home. See you all tomorrow. But the fact that, it's already tomorrow, quote unquote. God. I'm tired. I also have, actually no, I'm gonna have to put that off till when I get up, or at least until before I go to bed Thursday night. Because I did commentary for my next 2 gaming videos for my gaming channel, parts 11 and 12 of Super Mario World. And I'm kind of in the process of getting footage for the episode that goes up on my birthday. But the next 2 episodes are done, recorded. They're recorded, edited, and commentated over. And all they really need is they need to be uploaded. Oh my God. So I'm expecting everyone to be in bed again. Although Allison did text me right before I was about to clock out to make sure that when I get home, to lock the doors and watch the cats. Sad emoji eyes. And I'm like, bruh, shouldn't you be asleep? You don't have to worry about me. I mean, I get it that, she's concerned for my welfare. I get that. But, I'm a grown-ass man. I can fend for myself. More or less. Now, whether or not that's true is up to you to interpret that. But yeah, I've practically been on my feet all day. And I'm gonna have to be on my feet for a little bit more. But as soon as I go upstairs, I'm not coming back down unless I really have to pee until noon. So I don't even know what time sunrise is. If I had to guess what time sunrise is, I'm gonna guess probably 7:30. Around 7:30. Because it starts getting a little bit light out, I think at 6. not entirely sure, but I think at around 6-ish is when it starts getting light out. Just remotely, like a little bit. There was a funeral procession going down, what is that, Bell Fountain? No, that's not Bell Fountain. The hell, what road is that? It's Prospect. Yeah, duh. But yeah, there was a funeral procession going down Prospect earlier on my way to work today. And I was like, oh damn. And the last time I was part of a funeral procession, from going from the funeral home and or church to the cemetery. The most recent one was with my dad's funeral. But it's also kind of weird is that in 2015, we had my grandma's showing and funeral at my church growing up. Because the day that, grandma died, I was with a friend and going to be around, his family for a little bit. Because, why not? Gets me out of the house and do something and just get my mind off the whole thing with grandma. I told my dad, like, hey, I'm going with this friend. I mean, it was Alec. You guys remember Alec, right? All the way back to the beginning days of the channel. I told him that I'm going with Alec to a family thing, and he said, okay, as long as you make it to church in the morning, because I also told him I was staying the night over there too, over at his place too, which is actually down the road over here. And he was like, okay, as long as you make it to church in the morning, I don't care what you do. I'm like, okay. You got it, Pops. So I'm like, so we're just, doing whatever. We're just, we're heading towards, the family party or barbecue or whatever it was. I think it was a barbecue pool party, I think. And as soon as we got off the highway, I got a phone call. It's Dad. And I'm like, oh boy, this probably ain't good. And I'm like, hello? He's like, who's around you? I'm like, Paul and Ann. And he's like, give the phone to one of them. So I gave it to Alec's friend, which eventually was my Eagle Scout mentor and one of my supervisors at the radio station, and a family friend too. So I gave him the phone, so that way they knew. And then he handed me back the phone, and then Dad told me that grandma died. I mean, I guess the one good thing about that is that I wasn't there to like slowly watch her die. I mean, I knew she was going to die, but if I was actually there in her like hospital room, well, it wasn't really hospital, because she was at a nursing home. If I was in the room with her as she passed, I would have felt really, really bad. But, you know, I mean, yeah, sure, I've dealt with death in the family, but having grandma die, that was like the first time that someone's death in the family really affected me. Because me and grandma, we were like close, we were tight. We used to talk on the phone a lot for like hours when I was a kid. Just, you know, just to talk. And we like got each other because of our love for music and all that. Okay, I'm practically back at the house. Just gonna let these cars pass. Alright, we're gonna end this off right here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.